Wow, guys. Again, this is your host in Erastus Talk Show, and I have been posting most of my videos while here, but most of the people are amazed with this thing. These are most of the time. This is the kind of the questions we get when you are in the pharmacy, or maybe when you're working in the pharmacy. If you work in the pharmacy, you understand me so well. But let me just show you something. This thing, it is always there, but when I post my videos, people are like, what is this? What is it? It is written Krifawi. It's a tar-free nicotine. It is a tar-free nicotine because the normal cigarette contains nicotine. So it's a nicotine free. This one is a nicotine free, and the most of the time it is used for the people who always consume cigarettes. If you smoke cigarette and now you want to start, if you consume cigarette and you want to start, I'm answering this because this is the most of the questions we are asked, and I've been posting my videos, and when I'm here, people always see this thing when it is up here, and the people want to see what is this thing that is there, looks like a cigarette. Now when you go to a pharmacy and you meet this thing in a pharmacy setup, when you go to a pharmacy, I understand this is a very encouragement show, but it's also good I come through and answer some of these questions that people ask. And now when you go to a pharmacy and admit that there is such kind of a thing, don't go amazed. This is a nicotine free or tar free, because most of the time tar free means, here I want you to see this tar free means that when you smoke cigarette, there is that kind of a smoke that comes in this smoking. There is no, when you're smoking this, there is no tar, or there is no smoke that comes out, and therefore this nicotine free, therefore this thing does not contain nicotine, so you cannot be addicted to this. Are you getting me? And therefore this is a new tobacco. It has a new tobacco flavor. The cigarette, it is written, it is written, the cigarette now, this is a Krifawi cigarette, to remove away the craving of the smoking of the cigarette. You're getting me? Now if you're smoking cigarette and therefore your craving is too high, and you think like it has no importance to me and I want to stop, there is no need of you always continue to smoke something that you don't want. So you can remove the craving of the cigarette by use of this. You can remove the craving of the cigarette by use of the crave away cigarette. The crave away cigarette is the normal cigarette, but the difference of this is that hakuna kuwasha na moto. There is no lighting it up. There is no lighting of the crave away cigarette. You use it as it is. I know it's amazing, and the way I'm explaining it, I don't know where they're getting, but I will get back to you later. I'll get back to you later, but I have really to tell you what is new tobacco flavor. It has now with a hint of menthol. It has like a hint of menthol. You know how menthol looks like. There is the menthol lozenges. If in a time whereby you are from corona time and the people are using maybe those things, menthol, whenever you feel like you have a sore throat, but let me just focus on this. It is written the same cigarette with the tobacco taste similar to a real cigarette. It has a tobacco taste similar to the real cigarette, but now the good part with this is it has no tar, it has no nicotine, because therefore the normal cigarette has the nicotine. To help you give up smoking, and this is the one that is going to help you give up on smoking. It will help cut down smoking. It will help you. You see, we have said that this cigarette is safe. It's a safe cigarette with the tobacco taste similar to a real cigarette. Don't mind about the customer. I was trying to explain this, but now. But now note, this is cigarette now, the new now, this one, the Krifawi cigarette, it is there to help you to give away from smoking. I'm telling you so that you can go and buy. If you are addicted in smoking, of cigarette, you can buy this, and you will be able to cut or to give away on smoking. You will be able to cut down smoking. There are those people who smoke a lot of cigarettes in a day. There are those people that smoke 2, 3, 4, 5 cigarettes in a day. And now, for if you smoke maybe 5 to 7 or to 8 to 10 cigarettes in a day, and you want to cut it down to 1, you can now continue using this one until now you cut down your smoking of cigarette. Number 3, it will help you when and where you can't smoke. It will help you when and where you can't smoke. There are sometimes you're in town, especially those people that are living in Nairobi, and maybe you are at the city center, you can't take smoke because of the smoke, or maybe you are in the midst of people, or maybe you are in a very special in a group of very special people whereby you need some a little kind of smoke, and at that time you can't smoke. Now what should you do? Unahitaji kusmoke and huwezi smoke, unataka kufuta fegi lakini huwezi. What will you do? You can use this Cliff Away cigarette now to just satisfy yourself for that time, and they will not be affected. You will not be affected. That is the importance of Cliff Away cigarette. That is the importance of Cliff Away cigarette. Now, the importance of Cliff Away cigarette is Cliff Away cigarette. It is one cigarette, but it can take you up to 4 weeks. Now, I know this is very ununderstandable, but I want you to go and buy this. If you are addicted to cigarette, go and buy this. If you want to stop cigarette, go and buy this. If you smoke a lot of cigarette and you want to lower your quantity, go and buy this. If you smoke cigarette and you are always in the midst of very important people, or maybe people don't want them to notice that you smoke cigarette, go and buy this. You can smoke it in the midst of people that maybe they don't smoke, or maybe you don't want them to know whether you smoke, and you will be able to satisfy yourself in one way or the other, and they will not even notice that you smoke. Now, second thing, the another important of this smoke, you don't light it up. You don't light this smoke. There is so you don't light this cigarette, because therefore there is no smoke that is going to come out. I'm going to read some of late. We have told some of these things, of the things that you're supposed to note when you are taking this Cliff Away cigarette, is that do not light the Cliff Away cigarette. You should not light. You should not light the Cliff Away cigarette. The Cliff Away cigarette is there, but you should not light it. To enjoy the pleasant tobacco taste, inhale through this cigarette in the same way as a real cigarette. You are supposed to inhale as the same way you unafanyanga the real fake, the real cigar. Now that is the way you are going to do with this. I know I'm not a very good teacher, but at least you're getting some tips on how you can use the Cliff Away cigarette. This is the Cliff Away cigarette. Cliff Away cigarette. I don't know if you can get me. You can. The Cliff Away cigarette. Cliff Away cigarette. Good. The Cliff Away cigarette. Yes, that is the Cliff Away cigarette. Get the real picture. And but if you need to buy it, I can send you the photos so that you can go to look for it, or maybe you can just comment on the comment section. If you want to buy it in any pharmacy in town, in any pharmacy from your place, from wherever the country you're watching, I don't know where you're watching, whether there is from where you're watching, whether there is the Cliff Away cigarette, but you can look for it. Maybe I don't know where you can get it, but for me where I am, there is. Now, this is the Cliff Away cigarette, the Cliff Away cigarette, and therefore it is also use Cliff Away cigarette as often as you like to take it with you. Listen, use Cliff Away cigarette as often as you like. This is not limitable. It is not limited. You can take it as often as you wish. Take it with you at all times. Any time that you want to take Cliff Away cigarette, you can take it. Safe to use with nicotine patches or nicotine gum, nicotine nasal spray, or nicotine inhaler. You can use. It is safe. It is safe if you use if you want to use nicotine patches or nicotine gum. There is also nicotine patches or nicotine gum. You can still continue using this one. It is safe also when you're using it with the nicotine nasal spray or nicotine inhaler. You can use. This is a very it cannot do any harm to you. Whether you're smoking, whether you're using the nicotine gum, it does not add any harm to you. It does not affect you in any way. Also available. Listen to if you're still smoking, use Cliff Away cigarettes mini filters with your real cigarettes. You can also use the mini filters so that they can help you now be able to kuivuta vizuri. I hope you are getting me. Now let me answer this question. Wow, let's now me answer this question for those people who are asking. Now, for those people who use mini filters, there are those people who can use mini filters. Each giveaway mini filter can be used for between 5 to 10 real cigarettes. The mini filters now, if you're using mini filters, you can use one mini filter to between 5 and 10 real cigarettes using. My goodness. 5 to 10 real cigarettes you can use one mini filter. Just get this Crifawi cigarette. It has a lot, guys. It has a lot, but it's just a by the way. But this Crifawi cigarette will really help you. Will really help you to stop smoking, to cut down your smoking rate. It will also help you when and where you can't smoke. This is the best you can use. But remember, you don't light Crifawi cigarette. We don't light Crifawi cigarette. We don't light up Crifawi cigarette. So if you are there to use this Crifawi cigarette, we don't light it up. Just but you can use it anywhere else that you want. You can use it Crifawi everywhere. But the important also part with Crifawi cigarette, that is also the important of it, is you can smoke Crifawi cigarette in no smoking areas. Where hata ukienda mahali kwa ukute kumeandikwa no smoking, it's a no smoking zone, you can still use Crifawi cigarette. My goodness, you can use Crifawi cigarette. It is available in your shop. This is just to help those people to smoke. And it can also help you. I know this is where you use also the Bible, but also you can use the mind to do some of these things as well of some people that smoke. There is a noise outside, but I want actually kuharakisha so that you can get my voice, so that you can hear me well because of the hiyo kelele iko nje. So this is the closest you'll get to smoking without lighting up. Imagine without lighting up, you can use this one, and you're still using cigarette. Na unatumia sigara, una struggle utaacha aje. I have now the solution, the Crifawi cigarette. That is why it is always up here. Yes, that is all about Crifawi cigarette. Do you want to stop smoking? Any question, just let me know on the comment section. I will be addressing it in the comment section, and let me know your question on the comment section. Right in the Rastas Talk Show. I'm your host, always here, Mereti Rastas. Any question, I'm ready to answer in the next video. See you again. Thank you.